friends. Welcome back. It's good to have you here again. I've noticed more things keep changing. More things keep changing. It seems like every day. I bet you can guess what I changed this week, can't you? Last week my tie was red, and this week it's, can you tell? It's kind of a brownish, tannish color. I wonder if that means we'll be seeing something tan during our time together today. Probably does. Come along and we'll see. This week, I noticed as I drove around our neighborhood, I noticed that some people had put out manger scenes with Joseph and Mary and Jesus and shepherds and sheep, and some of them even had 3 wise men with a camel beside them. Oh, it was wonderful. I never see them any other time of year, but I saw them this week. That's what I spied as I drove around. At the moment, I spy with my little eye, I spy something boxy, something in the shape of a box. When you look around, do you see anything that's in the shape of a box? Enjoy this song while I search around this room for box-like things. Box, that's for sure. I wonder if anything's in it. Nope, not today. Here's a box in a corner. I bet there's lots in that box. If I just open it up and see what's inside. Oh, what is that? What? What? Ooh, lots of fun in that box. Ooh, and I just saw this box over here. This box looks like it's got some shiny paper on it, almost like it's a present. Like you could put that under a Christmas tree. But we're not going to open it up yet because it's not Christmas. Christmas presents often come in boxes, don't they? I remember as a child, because we had 6 kids in our family, there were so many wrapped up boxes under the Christmas tree that I could barely believe all of the gifts that we were able to have. Even though we didn't have very much money, still, Santa came and visited us each year with lots and lots of presents. Did you know that when Jesus was born, he had to sleep in a box? In a box! Now they call it a manger because that's the word we use for the box we put straw and hay in for animals to eat. But that just goes to show you that Jesus didn't have very much money at all either. He didn't have to have money because he had love. And there was more love in that little box, in that little manger. There was more love in that box than the world has ever seen in any present before then or since then. So since that's such a special thing to remember, join me in making a special box for Jesus this week. And it's a box that you can keep so that on Christmas morning you can remember the great gift of God's love for all of us. Let's go ahead and make the box. For this week's craft, you'll need the things that we sent to you in the kit, as well as scissors, some markers or crayons or something, some tape and some glue. First thing I'm going to do is to color in and make designs on this square. The square is going to turn into a little blanket for Jesus. It will also look a little bit like Jesus' body. And after I put the lines on, that's what I choose to do. You can do anything you wish with it. Then I'm going to color in a few places here and there, and then we'll see what it looks like after we cut it out and then curl it up so that it becomes Jesus's swaddling clothes. I don't know that his swaddling bands were quite as colorful as this, but this is the gift that I wanted to give him. You never need to worry about cutting exactly on the lines. We're not doing this for any kind of grade. We're doing this for enjoyment. So after you cut it out, you'll curl it up into a cylinder and then tape it together. You try to hold it together as best you can while you're doing the taping. Just like that. It can be a little bit tricky, but you can do it. Just be patient. Take your time. Once we've got that made, we're going to set it aside for a bit. And we're going to cut yellow strips. These are going to become the straw that line the manger. A manger is a container that animals ate out of, and what they ate was straw. So there was probably some sort of straw or some sort of fodder inside the manger where the baby Jesus lay on the night that he was born. I'm going to pick these up and bend them just a little bit, because when I do that, they'll be easier to place down in the bottom of Jesus' manger. Now, this was in the box we sent you. It's usually the kind of thing that you might find French fries in, but this seemed to be about the right size for our project. And you can decorate this whatever way you want to. You don't need to decorate it at all either, if you choose not to, but that's your choice. Feel free to use your imagination and let your mind run free, thinking that you're decorating the place where baby Jesus is going to lie down once he's born. I decided to put Jesus' name on the end of it, although I don't think Joseph and Mary probably did that. Next thing we're going to do is to go to the page with all those circles on it, and you can pick out whichever one you like for whatever color you think Jesus' skin was. I put a little face on it, and then I'm going to cut it out carefully.
This cutting is a little bit tight, so you might want to have a grown-up do it for you. Again, don't worry too much about the lines. But then we're going to take this face of Jesus and put some tape on it, and then we'll tape it to his blanket. And it will look like we have a little bit of baby lying down, all curled up in some blankets. Now you see this is where I'm bending the straw. Well, it's paper, but we're pretending it's straw. And then I'm going to run some glue down the bottom of the manger, slowly back and forth. And after that, we'll be able to press the little bits of straw down into the glue. Just one at a time. Again, take your time, there's no rush. Think about Christmas. Sing a song or two. After you've got them all in where you want them, you can see it looks a little bit like there's some straw sticking out the sides of the manger where we're going to put little baby Jesus. And now I'm going to put some glue on the bottom of Jesus' blanket. Turn it over and then put Jesus down into the manger, getting him nice and snug and secure. It might be a little difficult, but if you wait a little bit, the glue will harden and then it will hold Jesus nice and secure down there in his manger. And you're done.
I hope you enjoyed making the box for Jesus and that it'll be in a special place in your house as you wait for Christmas to come. Please take a picture of your box with little baby Jesus in it and send it over to us so that we can show it to everyone else next week. I'll see you then as we continue our journey along the way to greeting Jesus on Christmas Day. Bye-bye. I'll see you next week.